We have team coverage tonight after 2 officers are shot and wounded in Visalia. A suspect also hit and wounded today. Just minutes ago, the names of the 2 suspects were released. They are 25-year-old Luis Avilés. He's the suspected gunman. He was shot and wounded by officers. And 18-year-old Philip Marquez, also in custody tonight. CBS 47's Jack Heiberger has more on the growing concern about crime in Visalia. But first, CBS 47's Tony Botti has the latest on the shooting.
Well, Stover Street just opened a little while ago after being closed down for 9 hours. And investigators took their time to carefully collect every ounce of evidence because once they choose to leave, there's no turning back. This is how Stover Street looked late Thursday afternoon to people like Valerie Hernandez, who were just returning home from work.
I had heard from everybody in the neighborhood what had happened, but I wasn't quite sure what had happened yet.
According to Visalia police, around 1 p.m., 2 officers on gang patrol stopped a couple of men whom they thought might be trying to steal a car. One suspect was immediately detained, but the other took off running.
He went on a rampage through multiple homes, some of which were occupied.
Officers caught up with him inside one of those houses where they were ambushed.
They were immediately fired upon by this suspect.
Both officers were struck in the shoulder area. They are expected to recover from their injuries. Police also got off some shots, injuring the suspect.
Both officers today acted with what I would call vigor, vigilance, and courage.
Marianne was outside and heard the rounds fired.
Probably at least 15.
She then saw an officer run down the street saying he had been hit, so her motherly instincts kicked in.
I was just thinking of getting my son into the house, so, you know, any stray bullets getting loose because you don't know where this person's going to go with the gun.
Fortunately, the violence ended there.
I'm grateful that the officers are okay, and I'm glad that they got the guy. This is a family neighborhood. We got kids outside playing, enjoying the day, and we don't need that around here.
And investigators say that both officers were wearing uniforms, so the suspects should not have had any problem determining that they were cops. Live in Visalia, Tony Botti, CBS 47 on your side.